All right, Eddie. So we're through our lesson. Today we worked kind of on shorter shots, 30 to 60 yards or so. How did you feel?
Felt pretty weird because I don't really practice this part of my game, but it felt good to actually learn the fundamentals of it.
Okay, good. So, yeah, it's something that you don't practice often. What tool we worked with today, do you think it helped encourage you to what? What's going on with that tool? How are you using it?
Yeah, actually it did encourage me because when you're in the cradle here, you actually feel it on your skin. You can kind of feel that your wrist and your hand is doing the right thing when you're feeling it. When it's off, you can definitely feel it's not there. So you're definitely doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Kind of just helps me just kind of keep it in there.
And how can you best keep it in the cradle the whole entire time?
Just keeping this left arm straight and releasing kind of this weight, I guess.
Yeah, and I noticed you're moving your chest a lot better when you're encouraging yourself to keep the left arm straight, right? And you're pulling, right? You're pulling through and then releasing at a later point in time. So, let's talk about what your next few days are going to be like. So we can space our lesson out maybe 2 to 3 days from now. What I'd like you to commit to, how many hours can you practice each day? Even 1 is fine.
An hour or 2 hours?
Hour or 2 hours? Okay, good. So to reinforce the feels that we had today with your chest staying in motion, keeping your left arm firm through impact and encouraging an in-to-out ball flight, let's say that I'd like you to just keep it to either your 58 degree or your 54 degree, and I'd like you to commit to 1, starting with slow rehearsals. I'd like you to do 10 before you hit any kind of ball. So it's here, up, feel, and then release. Do that about 10 times, and then I'll have you hit about 10 balls and then go back to that. So overall, that's 20 swing motions, 10 are rehearsals, 10 are actually hitting balls, and I like you to do that a series of 3 times. So that's a total of 30 swing feels before you go into your regular practice of hitting balls. So that's how you'll start your day. And I think that's really all you can do for now to kind of reinforce that. We also talked about keeping your right heel flat. That's also going to encourage you to keep your chest in motion. If you want, you can go ahead and take this over to the short game area and practice and see how your ball is reacting on different lies doing the same thing, right? But the key is, again, right heel flat, chest is in motion. Do you have any questions? Okay, awesome. Well, Eddie, you're welcome to hold on to the training aid there and practice over the next few days, and we'll see you by then. Thanks, man.